what we got. Here we go, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This here is the garlic harvest of the, let's see, what is today? It's July. Wow, it's like the 3rd. This is a little early for them, but as you can tell, they all died up. We haven't had a lot of rain. But in other words, here it is. This year's garlic harvest. It came out of a 4-foot by 10-foot bed, and there's 120 of these little babies. Now I kind of rinsed off the dirt and so forth on them. And here's kind of a little backstory on them. These plants came from a girl that said that they were her great-grandmother's plants. And they come in a little ball of grass. I mean, the grass, it was, you know, maybe as big as a melon, just a ball of grass. And they were so thin, pencil thin. They're like grasses. And it took us, God, how long? 5 years, 6 years, 10 years maybe to get them to get to here. It was a long process, but some sort of German descent. And that's all I can tell you, that when we got them from her, they were, you know, possibly, you know, 100+ years old. So and we've been messing with them probably 10 years. And it's just been the last 4 years probably that we've been able to, you know, harvest them out and start reaping the benefit of replanting each little teeny tiny little thing over and over and over and over and over again. But I'll show you when I plant them whenever I get the box work back over and so forth. I'm going to tie these up now, let them dry out, and then what we end up doing is we'll powder probably half of them, or dry half of them, make powder out of it, and then take the other half and chop them up in little bitty pieces and put them like in pint jars and cover them with olive oil, stick them in the refrigerator, so we kind of have fresh garlic all year. We'll keep a few of these things, but to have fresh. But what happens is they start growing almost, you know, within a month or two. They start growing. So we normally don't keep too many of them fresh like that. We'll chop them up, like I said, and put them in the olive oil in quart jars, or pint jars, I mean. But anyway, there's our garlic harvest for 2023. Last year I think we got 7 pounds. We'll find out this year, you know, because after I get it all cut all off, all the stems cut off, everything, all the paper off of them, get them ready to start processing, we'll weigh them. But in other words, love y'all. Hope you enjoy this video, and subscribe. Well, there they all are hung up. As I was telling you that story about it was the woman's great-grandma. Well, I guess possibly it could be the woman, which was 89 years old or something. It was the woman's great-grandmother's mothers or grandmothers when they came over on the boat. I couldn't tell you any of the story, except for I got them as little teeny, like, things of grass. So, like, if you were to let this grow the next year, it'd grow up however many little thingies are in there, each one, and each one would do, it just gets smaller and smaller and smaller till it's like a little blade of grass, a little teeny pea. Like if anybody's ever had these sprout up and grow the little flower, it's like growing the little flower seed, that little top, you know. And like, I don't know if I probably got one sitting over here that I've let go. I don't know how well they're gonna do, but these little seeds, when these go popping out, like a walking, or an Egyptian onion, or a walking onion. But anyways, there's the wonderful harvest of the year. Like I said, hope you like it. Make a comment if you want, or not, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna be working on this here thing next. I got me this big old long piece of metal. I guess 8 foot long. I think I paid $10 for it, to make a handle for it. That's kind of my jury rigging I've been doing. I gotta cut all that off. I don't yet know if I'm gonna keep that spring on there or not, if it really helps, but anyway, like I said before, love y'all, and see you later.